All right, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to the Crypto Truth, where I give you the truth as I see it. And here we go. Looks like Holochain is getting ready for a beta release, and it's maturing. You guys should know. I know many of us who've been following the Holochain for a very long time. You guys gonna see how we've all been waiting for a long time. As usual, with updates like this, I am going to read, and I'm going to read all of it. So if you don't like long videos, it's not really that long, but I'm going to read all of it, and then I'm also going to break down my opinions, comments. Remember, folks, I am not a financial advisor. I am here for education purposes and entertainment purposes. Some of these things you have to be able to understand the entertainment and decipher and discern between entertainment and also education. Obviously, most of it I give education because I'm very terrible with entertaining. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. All right, we all want to hear this. So apparently December 15th is the day. Let's go ahead and get started. Excuse me if my voice is a little bit cracked. I've been gone for like 7 days over the weekend. Like 5 or 6 days. And I spent a lot of time on the road. I literally just got back like maybe 3 hours ago, but then I went back out because Thanksgiving is coming and I had to go get some groceries. And then I saw the update. As you guys know, this is not even 3 hours out, but I saw the update and I'm like, oh man, when I'm out, really? So I was like, oh man. So anyway, I've already read it, but I'm going to read it for you guys. That's how I do things. And let's go ahead and get the full picture of what we got here. All right, Holochain's features and performance have matured enough that we've set the date for our beta release and will publish a release candidate for Holochain beta by December 15th, 2022. Again, let me read that we've set a date for our beta release and will publish a release candidate for Holochain by December 15th, 2022. All right, it states, given the large risks that come with Holochain crypto projects prematurely, you guys have seen it, Solana, or failing to ensure sound underlying fundamentals, Solana, Holochain has taken a more conservative and methodical approach. At this point, we have 5 years of development during which we've built, tested, refined, explored new territory, learned a lot, and occasionally gone back to the drawing board. And we're excited to finally have a solid enough platform to announce that we've crossed the maturity threshold for release. By the way, you guys notice I haven't been on my computer very often. So if my sound is loud, please just turn it down a bit. I apologize, but I'd rather have too much sound than no sound at all. To confirm our software and technology is sound, Holochain has been undergoing a security audit of its cryptography, code base, and integrity model. Wow. We've engaged Least Authority, the same firm that audited Ethereum 2.0, Filecoin, and many other projects with sophisticated decentralized architectures. We look forward to sharing the results once the audit is complete. And I'm going to look into this a little bit later on at Least Authority. This is something that, I just want to look into. In addition to hired auditors, our community of developers have worked tirelessly on building and releasing apps built on Holochain and have provided critical feedback which has helped us address feature requirements, reliability challenges, and usability hurdles such that we are assured Holochain now has all the vital elements for building real Web3 apps. In December, we will deliver a release candidate to our community so they can hammer against it with their applications and automated testing to confirm the January release of a full Holochain beta. So understand, people, that on the 15th, it's not a full Holochain beta. It seems like we'll be getting that in January. Now, a couple of things I want to say before I hit that. Please understand that we are going to have people who are interested. We're going to have new people come in to space and say, hey, wow, what is this? Looks like the price is going bonkers. Well, what's happening is that people who don't really know about Holochain, or people who are encouraged by Holochains, or I should say the Holo organization's maturity, they're jumping in and say, okay, Holochain is doing great. Okay, this is a real thing now. Okay, I can get into this. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And so as people are encouraged with the product of Holochain, more and more people are going to invest in HOT. Not fully understanding exactly what the HOT token is or what Holo Fuel is. All of that can be done later. I recommend that if you do not understand the differences between that and what and about Holochain, please go back and really listen to the AMAs. They made a lot of AMAs. I made even a couple of videos just kind of sort of explaining exactly what's happening here. So if you're new to the space, please educate yourself. There are plenty of videos on plenty of Holochain videos out there. Okay, let's move forward. Holochain is a scalable peer-to-peer application framework which provides secure validation while still offering near real-time coordination capabilities at large scales. It does not suffer from the scalability constraints of blockchain and global consensus. As such, it provides exactly the solutions needed today. The data integrity and performance required to support Web3's goal to leave centralized corporate servers behind. Basic features of Holochain Alpha. Private crypto. Okay, so you guys know I don't read a lot of technical terms, so I am going to destroy some of the, like reading. I promise you guys I can read. Private cryptographically signed chains where each agent records their immutable history of actions. Publishing to a distributed hash table for shared visibility of state. Data integrity guarantees enforced by randomized validators. Linking of data to utilize the DHT as a graph database. Strong eventual consistency and guaranteed data liveness through rapid publishing and self-healing gossip on the DHT. Fully peer-to-peer networking, leveraging agents' public key to enable self-validating network addresses, enabling custom P2P applications with your choice of UI approach, scaling by isolating each application into its own DHT and P2P network. All right, so here are the advanced features included in Holochain Beta. Please, you guys know, I like to read everything, so you may only be interested in the price of HOT, and that might have piqued your interest, or you may have seen the price of HOT kind of go up just a little bit on these exchanges. Please pay attention to. Try to get the entire story of what's going on, even if you don't understand these technical terms, which I do not. I still read them all because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to come across it and I'll look it up later. So here we go for the advanced features, including a Holochain Beta. Cross-platform launcher for Holochain with built-in app store for installing and running new decentralized apps. Breaking of DHT storage and validation into shards, so large-scale apps only incur a small workload. Sharding is extremely important. Mutual countersigning of actions to enable atomic state changes across multiple agent chains. M of N countersigning to enable apps to implement lightweight consensus for selected data elements. Innovative data compression to accelerate node-to-node gossip via quantized chunks of space and time. Apps can now spawn new child applets with private workspaces. Stable validation and data structures with flexible accessors and runtime functions. Enable delayed or recurring tasks with scheduler. External hash references to integrate data and logic across apps, DHTs, and even other chains and frameworks. Full Web3 feature set, enabling replacement of all those Web2 surveillance apps. Request to our dev community. Now is the time to make sure you have automated testing to put our release candidate through its paces. We need to uncover any final reliability issues or performance barriers. Please build more automated tests. AKA, come on, test us out. Let's get this done. I want you guys to hit us with the best that you've got because we want to make sure that this works. Okay, that was all ad-lib. Okay, back to it. Resources for testing your apps. Trirama. I have no idea. Trirama. I'm going to go with that. Holochain's full-featured JavaScript-based scenario testing framework for your apps. GitHub, NPM, documentation, API reference. Sweetest. Okay, a Rust-based integration testing package used to test Holochain itself, but is also popular for app scenario testing. You can use it by including the Holochain crate with the test utils feature flag enabled in your test project. A big thank you goes out to our community and supporters for your patience. God knows we've been patient. A lot of us have. And positively patient. Some of us a little bit negatively patient. We know many of you have followed our project for a long time. In light of the chaos of more recent collapses and failures in the crypto market, we hope you understand why we've taken special care in our build processes before releasing. People, I have to say this, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't really fully, to be honest, I'm just being honest here. I didn't really fully understand it because I'm not a technical guy. But seeing what has happened with Solana, seeing what has happened with these exchanges, and you know, all of these bottlenecks with blockchain. For some of you guys who don't understand the trifecta, please know what the trifecta is and solving the trifecta. Kind of look that up. I'm not going to explain all of it, but basically, it's basically saying, hey, we've taken precautions so we can solve all of these issues. Now, what does this mean? What does this announcement mean? And what does it not mean? What it does not mean. Holochain is not the Holo hosting network. I've explained this in some of my videos. Please understand that there is a difference. This message is not about HOT. This announcement does not relate to HoloFuel nor the HOT token. And once again, I please look this up. They're two different things. There's a lot going on with Holochain, Holo, the Holo organization, Holo hosting, Holo ports. You guys, look. This is a project that they've been working on diligently. And they've been just kind of chomping at the bit, just a little bit, just chop. They've been not chopping at the bit, but I'm pretty sure some of the developers have been chopping at the bit. But they've been really wanting, taking steps forward to really get to this point. Holo will use the beta release to build and launch the Holo hosting platform. So I want you guys to listen closely to this. I'm gonna make another video after this, but Holo will use the beta release to build and launch the Holo hosting platform, which means it says to build and launch the Holo hosting platform, which means that it looks like Holo hosting, at least the second part, they're preparing for Holo hosting, and they're getting close to Holo hosting beta. Which means that they're probably going to need more volunteers and more ports to be open, Holo ports to be open. I'll continue to let you guys know exactly what's happening with that. I really would like for them to have a nice little AMA, but you know, the holidays are coming up. I mean, with this happening, it seems like they're going to be extremely busy over the holidays. I cannot foresee them not being busy after releasing beta on the 15th during the holidays. So we'll see. How's everything going to go? Holochain and Holo are hiring. We're hiring developers and are specifically looking for coders who love to dig deep into the low-level code, troubleshoot, and debug. Great communication skills are a must. Follow the links below for more information or to apply. Look, they're looking for a Holochain developer, contract UI, UX design and development, developer relations for Holochain Foundation. So, if you're one of those people who just got fired off of Twitter, who got fired on Twitter, or you know you just got let go with Amazon, whatever it is, and you are interested in Holochain, I highly advise. Mind you guys, look, Holochain and Holo are hard. You guys need to understand the differences. Once again, I hate to have to continue to press that, but it just seems like a lot of people don't want to do their own research. I know my videos are a little bit cringe. I know that my voice is it's hard for me to get to the point sometimes, and I know my videos are long, but please, people, please do your own research. This will help you. This will definitely help you in the future. So, Holochain releases major maturity, reaches major maturity threshold. We will see in December 15th, or maybe even before December 15th. Exactly, I'm pretty sure a lot more information is going to come out. I'm excited. I'm pretty sure you guys are excited. We're gonna this is all great information. So anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I just got back. I'm gonna grab something to eat and do some other stuff. But I will be making another video tonight, just basically explaining, kind of explaining some things of what I expect, and I have a little bit of a shout out as well. But anyway, again, as I always state, please do your own research, and last but not least, above all else, you guys, stay safe out there. Bye, you guys. Come on. There we go.